At the beginning of John Wick, the titular character's wife, Helen, is already dead. She lives in the film as a memory, which the main character, played by Keanu Reeves, is determined to keep alive within himself. For instance, near the start of the movie, John watches a video of Helen on his phone, taken during a trip to the beach when they were happy together. Most of what audiences learn about Helen Wick comes from hearing what John was willing to do for her. John had been an assassin, but left this life behind before their marriage, completing an impossible task in order to get out without strings attached. When her death from a terminal illness was imminent, Helen arranged for a puppy to be delivered to John as a way to help him deal with his grief and find something else to love. Tragically, that doesn't end well either, but it's undeniable that the actress playing John Wick's wife, Bridget Moynihan, makes quite the impression. Here's why Helen from John Wick looks so familiar. After entering the public eye thanks to her work as a model, Moynihan's first big acting role came on the second season of HBO's Sex and the City. She played Natasha, a young woman that Mr. Big meets in Paris when he's not dating series protagonist Carrie Bradshaw. Much to Carrie's dismay, Big not only chooses Natasha instead of her, but he also goes ahead and marries the new woman, something he hadn't seemed to consider in his relationship with Carrie. But after their marriage, Big admits to Carrie that he made a mistake, and the pair begin to have an affair, with him cheating on Natasha and Carrie cheating on her boyfriend, Aiden. Eventually, Natasha discovers them, chasing after Carrie and breaking her tooth in the process. The event leads to Carrie calling off the affair, but the damage has already been done to Big and Natasha's marriage. The pair ultimately get divorced, ending Moynihan's unforgettable time on the show. Moynihan's biggest blockbuster role came in the 2004 science fiction blockbuster I, Robot. She portrayed Susan Calvin, a robo-psychologist who helps robot-hating detective Del Spooner, played by Will Smith, investigate a death that might have been caused by a robot. Unfortunately, robots repeatedly attack the pair as they investigate, and they eventually uncover a much larger conspiracy in the form of a plot by a rogue central computer. Only a few elements of the film I, Robot are based on Isaac Asimov's collection of short stories of the same name, but Moynihan's role is one of them. The character appeared in much of Asimov's robot-themed fiction, serving as chief robo-psychologist at the manufacturing company US Robots and Mechanical Men Inc., and was often portrayed as a brilliant, if coldly logical, scientist. Lately, the best place to see Moynihan has been on the CBS procedural drama Blue Bloods, where she plays Erin, the only daughter of New York City Police Commissioner Frank Reagan, played by Tom Selleck. While her brothers, Danny, Jamie, and the deceased Joe, followed their father into the family business of policing, Erin Reagan decided to become a New York County Assistant District Attorney. Any character on a show that's been running for 11 seasons will have seen her fair share of ups and downs, and Erin is no different. She's had a variety of love interests since divorcing her husband, Jack Boyle, played by Peter Herman. However, some of Erin's potential love interests were either the district attorney or would eventually take on the role, making them her boss. She's watched her daughter Nikki, played by Sammy Gale, grow up. Multiple times, she's had to be saved by members of her family, meaning that there's never a dull moment on the show. Blue Blood's busy network drama schedule, which has seen more than 220 episodes to date, has kept Moynihan busy for the better part of a decade, with her appearing in only a handful of other film roles during that time. These include Battle Los Angeles, Midnight Sun, Crown Vic, and 2 of the 3 John Wick movies that have been released thus far. Perhaps that's why a gig as John Wick's wife was especially appealing, as it was something small that wouldn't require much of a time commitment from Moynihan, who is already very busy starring on a successful TV show. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.